Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Max Hamilton Road to the Show series, episode 196. And it is playoff time against Oakland, ladies and gentlemen. We make our return to the playoffs. We missed a year, and then we are back. But it is our wild card game against Oakland to go on to play the New York Yankees in the ALDS. Houston and Minnesota are on the other side. You can check out the NL right there. But this Oakland team has Sean Manaea, who's very good. And we're going to check out their rotation and lineup first, and then we will check out ours. They're all the way down here. They have Manaea, which is the main guy we're facing. We only need to worry about him. And here is their pen. It's pretty good. Really good back half like a lot of other teams. But just a lot of solid guys, which is usually what you like to see in these wild card games. Like multiple solid guys because you don't want to see one dominant guy. But Trinan's going to go today. Most likely we will see Keller Trinan, and then we'll see Padilla if it gets late enough. But Manaea is going to be the main guy we see. He's a 95 overall. He's had a really good career. He's been very good since 2020. He has kept it under 3.4 the whole way through. 2022 being his worst season at 3.4. But yeah, career ERA of 3.36. He is very good. And then their lineup is decent also. They have Jason Keller, who's their center fielder. He's not an incredible hitter, but he's really young. He's 26, A potential, nearly 80 overall. Really fast, decent fielder. He's got a lot of potential to be really good. They have Colin Moran, who really hits the ball well. Cody Bellinger is their best player, former MVP, hit a 912 OPS this year. He's a future Hall of Famer possibly. Salvador Perez is still really good in this career. He hit 25 homers this year. He's got a lot of power against lefties, so we need to look out for that. Chad Pinder, 86 overall. He's just a pretty solid hitter, 25 homers, 80 RBIs, 260 average. Andrew Velasquez has actually improved a lot since we last saw him in terms of statistics. He's up to an 82 overall. Israel Medina is their DH. He's got a lot of potential. Another guy for them who's going to get a lot better. Ramon Laureano, 20 homers, 92 RBIs, and a 300 batting average out of the 8-hole. That's crazy. And then Franklin Barreto is their second baseman. That's a very, very solid lineup. Very solid team with Manaea throwing. That's a tough team to beat. On our side, we have us throwing today. Max is throwing 22 wins, 2 losses, 330 strikeouts, .92 ERA. The most dominant pitcher in baseball. And then hopefully he can go deep enough where we can pull out Ferguson or Miza. I honestly wouldn't even mind if Bennett Fleming came in. He's really good. Minter's really good. Middleton's very good. Gaviglio and Sims we won't see. They're both long relief guys, and that's good. And then McNeil, he's probably our best out of the pen. At least I think he's still the best out of the pen. He didn't have the most amazing season. He blew 6 saves and only got 36 saves, so he gets, he blows 1 for every 5 you get, or 1 for every 6 he gets. But yeah, if we can win this, we can move on to face the Yankees. Let's check out that lineup, that playoff lineup we're rocking with. And that is Tyler Wade leading off. Adam Frazier. Well, let's go through stats. Wade didn't play the whole... Oh, he did. He just isn't very good. 265, 5 homers, 33 RBIs. That's very low on the RBIs and homers. 681 OPS. Adam Frazier had a down year. No doubt about that. But he's still, good. He's still a very good player. 750 OPS, we'll take it. Then we have Don Hoskins, who's a 77 overall now. He did reach 600 at bats this year, 280, 17 homers, 64 RBIs, it said? Yeah, and he's up to 788 OPS this year. Maybe he can break 800 next year. Then we have Randall Grichuk, one of the MVP finalists. He had a crazy good year, 40 homers, 115 RBIs, 872 OPS, 278 average. Stole 6 bases. Just a really good season out of Randall Grichuk. And we really needed that bat in our lineup this year, so we can thank Randall Grichuk. The third baseman for us and hitting fifth is Adolfo Acosta. Did not play the entire season, only 107 games, but 670 OPS in basically his rookie year, hitting 250, 11 homers, 44 RBIs. I like him. I think he's pretty good. He's got a lot of potential. Great glove, not the strongest arm, but a great glove and an all-around hitter. I hope he gets better. David Bodie is our first baseman. He's okay, 216. Not a great year, but he plays a lot of positions, so he'll be playing first today. Billy McKinney will be playing center for us. He's not great. Robbie Paul had a tough season once again. He'll be playing left. And then Reese McGuire will be playing catcher and hitting ninth. That is the lineups. That's the tail of the tape for both teams. In the past, Max has pitched against the A's a couple times. 3 times to be fair. To be exact, he is 3-0 against them with a .79 ERA, 22 and 2/3 innings, and 22 strikeouts for Max. So, after his last playoff start getting a loss, let's see if Max can come out and win this one in the wild card game to secure a spot in the NLDS. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Manaea versus Max Hamilton. I accidentally looked at the right-handed lineup, but it didn't change much. On the left, Brinson is actually playing center. Clint Parsons is playing left, and Maley will catch us. So that's the lineups. Oh, man. Can we wear blue? Nah, we'll wear gray. I forgot to mention, we are in Oakland, so we don't have home field advantage, and I didn't think we would. We were a couple, 2 or 4 games behind this team. So, here we go. The Blue Jays versus the A's is up next.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these 2 ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
The pride and joy of Andrew High School in Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox. One of the tougher lefties.
So it is 3 up, 3 down for our guys, and I forgot to do something, but we are going to watch this whole game. We're going to watch our guys hit and everything. Jason Keller is the first one up to the plate for the A's in those ugly mustard yellow uniforms. He'll take a ball. That's deep right, and a tough start for Max possibly, but Grichuk chases and has it. 1 down. So not exactly what you like to see, but a fly out to start the game, we'll take that every time. Colin Moran up to the plate.
Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets
He fouls that off.
strike 1.
Sticking fastball here. And he's early on it, so that means we can attack lefty-lefty with our favorite pitch to go to. The sweeping curve. Moran got a piece of it.
And he stays alive.
Splitter dropping out of the zone.
Another foul ball, and this
Good
battle
piece.
will continue.
Keep it a little less. Keep it a little higher. And we get him to pop it up. I've got it. I've got it. And that will be the second out. So a couple quick outs in 7 pitches, and Cody Bellinger will step up. Bellinger is a major problem. Yes, he hits better against righties, but he hits well against anybody. 75 and 72 are his stats. Against lefties, we will attack sweeping curve. Just don't hang it. Fouled it off. Right, that's what we wanted. Cutter running out. And Bellinger puts it on the ground. I'm not covering. Good play, David Bodie, and it is a 1-2-3 inning as Bodie puts Bellinger away. So through 1, nothing going on. We might be in for a pitcher stool today, ladies and gentlemen. I truly believe that. So we are watching the rest of the game. Ms. Randall Grichuk going up against Sean Manaea. Grichuk had his career year. Absolutely crushed the ball, over 40 home runs. And boy, did we need it. Down the line, and they are going to shift, so Grichuk is going 2. And he will stop there, and it is a leadoff double for Randall Grichuk. And he goes against the shift.
Look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing.
Fastball action, he just goes with it down the right field line. And maybe we'll take that for a leadoff double. Acosta down the line and foul. Grichuk isn't the fastest. We'll see what we can get. Fouled off. I believe that is Brinson on deck. We got to get him home. We need to get one in when we get the chance. 2-2. And Manaea is up over 20 pitches now. We talked about working into that bullpen. Getting Manaea out of this game would be nice, and that is fouled off. That is roped. Would have been gone if he straightened it out, but that's pretty foul out to left. So 2-2. And he rings Acosta up with a really good changeup. Most likely froze him after he pulled a fastball so much. And it's 3-1 to Brinson.
Clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Strike 2.
Blue Jays center fielder.
Who is on deck? It is Clint Parsons. Need to get this run in. But Brinson will take his base, and he will head on to first, so couple on with 1 down. Parsons steps up. He was acquired halfway through this season. And that is strike 2. Plays against lefties. So here he is today. On the ground. Good play. But they will not get 2. And we will have corners with 2 down. So David Bodie steps up, 1-2 count here. And yes, Bodie is clutch. So he's got that going for him. He will foul that off. Mailey on deck. And of course, at the bare minimum, Sean Manaea is going to have 38 pitches throughout 2 innings. So if we can get him out by 5 or 6, that'd be great. Bodie pops it into center, and it will be caught to end the top of the second. So we get nothing after a leadoff double. Max will take the mound again. and we'll look to shut out this Oakland Athletics team. Here we go.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
So Salvador Perez is up at the plate. Is fouled off.
On that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
125 hits for Salvi this year.
Here's the pitch.
As a catcher, that's very good. Cutter, inside part of the plate. He couldn't catch up with it either. Salvador Perez will face a fastball. And he cannot get any wood on that one, so it's Max's first strikeout of the game and of the playoffs.
It's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
He was way early, too. Strange. Oh, he's actually good timing. Chad Pinder steps up. Oh my, that's not what we like to see.
Hamilton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination.
Keep it away from here with the fastball.
The best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about
We have so much stamina in us.
Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone.
We don't need to attack him in the zone the whole at bat. But we do need to hit the zone here. So 2-1. Hamilton fastball is into right, charging is Grichuk, and he has it 2 down. Good piece of contact there by Pinder, but it's right at Grichuk. Cutter. Nope.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Not a great pulse on this circle change. And it's not even close. So we'll try to get one in here on the shortstop. And we do.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
2-1.
In front of the changeup,
And we get him to foul that off. So 2-2.
The 2-2.
Attacking sweeping curve. Into right. Grichuk has it. And we're through 2. 22 pitches. Pitch count is looking good. Now all we need is this offense to get going. We'll lead off with Luke Maley, our catcher. And here we go.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
I mean, we would love for Luke to get on base here, but he's not a great hitter. 1-2 now. Just work the count. Strike 3. Maley goes down on 4 pitches. And Tyler Wade will step up.
That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Popped, and it is foul.
Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off 2-2 now.
So we're all even at 2. And Mania comes to our leadoff here with 1 out in the third. Misses low. So full count. And Adam Frazier is on deck. Would love to get to him with the man on. And that is flared left, and it's down. Base hit for Tyler Wade. So a 1 out single puts someone on. That's a good pitch, but just gets his bat to it, and an inside-out swing puts it into left. So Adam Frazier steps up. Fouled off. 1-2. Hoskins is on deck. Packed house here in Oakland. That is down the line. It is fair. Wade rounds second. Comes to third. He will pause there, and is second and third. 1 down. as Adam Frazier has a double. So both guys go opposite field on Manaea, and that one just in. Basically hits the chalk. Well played by Pinder out there holding him. It is 1-1 to Hoskins, our highest batting average on the team. Second best hitter this year, and he will take for 2-1. Bases loaded for Randall Grichuk. I would not mind that. It's the pitch. Way early, 2-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career.
2-2. Need to put one in play.
His ability to work out a nasty
3-2 full count. So Manaea is up to 59 pitches. Well, this will be his 59th. We're not through 3. And he walks Hoskins. And we have bases loaded with 1 down and our best hitter up to the plate. He doubled last time. They'll be in standard, they'll be in normal depth here. And it's 2-1 count. 2-2. Alright, nothing on the ground here. You need a hit or a fly ball. And it's full to Grichuk. I doubt he'll walk one in, so he's going to get one to hit here. And Grichuk takes strike 3. 4th strikeout for Manaea, and that's a big one. Now Acosta comes up with a chance to make something of the inning, but it's very much trending towards Manaea getting out of a huge jam. 70th pitch of the game incoming. And Acosta fouls it off the same way, so it's still 1-2.
Ready with the 1-2.
The pitch is low. And Acosta brings it back 2-2, 2 down. Fouled off. So 2-2, 2 down. And he is working Manaea. Won't go down yet. And he struck out. Sean Manaea working out of a massive jam. And Toronto, with all the opportunities in the world, cannot put one in.
Now the A's designated hitter, Israel Medina, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home.
So Max back on the mound, and Manaea's praying for some run support here. Strike 1 to Medina.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ball 1.
Missed there.
Look out, 1-1.
Haven't been on our game in terms of strikeouts.
1-2 now.
We have 1 through 6 batters. It's a little early on the cutter. Backdoor sweeping curve. Tough. Really good pitch, I thought. 2-2. Not a great pitch, and it's fouled off. Really good pulse for that splitter. And we got him chased. So first out of the 3rd is a strikeout. And we'll take that. Really got him to chase there. And once again, somebody goes fishing for that splitter. Ramon Laureano steps up. He had a really, really good season. He is a dangerous guy in the back of that lineup. 0-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Change up.
swinging strike,
Low.
and now it's 0-2.
It's early. Could go the same route as we did on the last one. With that backdoor sweeping curve. And that is shot at David Bodie, but he's got it. Good piece of hitting there. That was a tough hit. Or that was a really good pitch, too. But a good piece of hitting, and we'll face Franklin Barreto with 2 down. 92, strike 1. Cutter. Did not expect him to go for that, but he did.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
And we attack fastball here for Barreto. And he takes. Wow. Stone cold take. See if we can get him to chase the splitter. Yes, he will. And we've got the splitter working today. Maley throws to first on the drop third strike, and that will end it. For the first third of this game, Brinson, Clint Parsons, and David Bodie will be due up for the Blue Jays. None of them did anything when they were up at the plate. I believe Brinson got on through walk.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Still all zeros.
Manaya's still on the mound. This might be his last inning.
Continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues.
And Brinson goes down on strikes. Manaya's got the strikeout stuff working. He's got 6 through 3 1/3. Can't have that. You got to put balls in play. Clint Parsons did not have a great year, but he plays here today. We could use a rope out of him. 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he takes ball 3,
So it's full.
It's a full count now.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
Got him
Oh,
swinging.
Clint Parsons chases that.
And there are 2 gone.
7 strikeouts. Made him look bad there. So Bodie steps up as the 8 hitter.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball
Second
in play.
strike.
But right now, that's just not happening.
And Manaya has worked through this inning quite well. And he strikes out Bodie. Keeping his pitch count at 88 might grant a 5th inning for him. But Max will trot back on the mound to face the top of this lineup once again. Second time through. Here we go.
Striding in, Jason Keller back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
1-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these
Good
hitters are able
circle
to make
change.
in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Fouled off.
Good pitch. Or not a good pitch, actually. Since he was late, we'll go fastball. 93 miles per hour, and Keller could not get his bat on, and that's our 4th strikeout of the day.
He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point. Sadly,
it's still 0-0, but clearly Max has been the better pitcher today so far. And that's popped up, and Tyler Wade is under it. He's got it, 2 down. Belly steps up. He grounded out to Bodie.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch.
Belly's one of those guys you're always a little scared of. You don't want to go anywhere high in the zone. Unless he is, you know, super late on something. We get a couple strikes on him here. We can pick and choose where to attack, and I choose up and in. He was late, so that's where we're going. 0-2. Belly got a piece. I think I'm going to go back to the lefty-lefty Greatest pitch in the universe. Except we haven't used it much lately, but it's going to be used here, and we got him. Strike 3. That one was way outside, but belly chased, and that's our 5th strikeout of the day.
Through 4, still tied, nothing.
Both pitchers have their strikeout stuff working, and we are through 4, still scoreless. We lead off with Maley and come back to the top of our lineup after him. Manaya will go out for a 5th. He's definitely going to be on a short leash now. 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3.
Yeah, they got two guys up and throwing. I assume they're going to be long relief guys, or maybe middle relief. I don't know. On the ground, Amelie leads us off with a single, and that's really nice with the top of our lineup coming up. That's nice to get out of your 9-hole. And Tyler Wade singled last time. 1-2 is the count dealt to him. He popped it up, and it should be played by Velasquez pretty easily. 1 down. And that will do it for Manaya's day. And he did not give up anything in terms of stuff coming across the plate. He is responsible for Maley on first, but I'm sure he would have liked to work more. It'll be Wallace Nix. Okay. I don't know who this guy is. Let's check him out. And why would they go to him? It doesn't look like he has any stats. That's probably because he's a 77. He's not bad. He's 23. He's young. We don't have anything up for him, obviously, because it's playoff time. But, yep, Wallace Nix is their go-to here.
Adam Frazier will be the first to greet him here
to eat up some innings and hopefully get him out.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
So all evened up to Adam Frazier.
This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
3-2.
Dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hoskins is on deck. Frazier. 3-2 on the ground. It is a tailor-made double play ball, and Wallace Nix does his job. And the Athletics continue to get out of jams with runners on base. So Max will step back on the mound, still tied at 0. And we went through something a lot like this a couple years ago, where we lost 1-0 to the New York Yankees. Luke Voigt hit the home run. It's a sad day. Sad episode. But I really do not want it to happen today. Max is a better pitcher today, too, so hopefully that'll factor in. 0-2. And we get Salvi up top again. And he is struck out for his 2nd time, and Max has his 6th strikeout of the game. Filthy cutter. And Pender steps up here.
Standing in now, Chad Pender.
That's a strike. That's alright. Pender drove one into right last time. Krichik was there to field it. We'll take that for strike 1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
High cutter. Missed.
Taken up and in for ball 2.
Don't forget about showtime. We have a lot of it, so. That's deep center. And Pender makes great contact again, but Brinson is there. So, a little scary moment there for Blue Jays fans. But that one dies near the track, and we will take that for our 2nd out of the 5th. Can't be scared to use these showtime pitches. But I only use them with 2 strikes usually. And I won't use one here against Velasquez with 2 down.
Nope. Ball 1.
Feel more comfortable just going right back to the fastball. Get the second strike. On the ground, and that is played by Frazier. Throw onto Bodie, and they're hitting hard. They hit us hard there that inning, but luckily to our guys. So we're through 5, and well, I hope this is not the same old song and dance. We've got the best part of our order up. We've got to come through here. Hoskins lead us off.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter.
Go for 1.
Hoskins.
That is down, and it's a base hit to start us off.
Can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now, Randall Grichuk steps up. He has a double and a strikeout, and we really did not need him to strike out when he did, but he did. But here he can get some redemption. And wow, Hoskins takes second. Got a great jump. He can move. Made it with ease. Bad throw anyway. So 3-1, and we'd really like Grichuk to at least put this in play. Strike 2.
And it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's gonna
Alright,
work
so
in the upper part of the strike zone.
full count
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup
to Grichuk.
adjusts to the way he pitches.
And he pops that up. Is Belly going to get there? He will.
And that's the first out of the
In all honesty, Hoskins had a chance to move up, but he does not.
shot now. Adolfo Acosta
And now it's 1 down, runner on second.
struck out in each of his first 2
That is a low strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
1-2. Come on, please. Basically a leadoff double.
Got him.
But Acosta goes down on strikes. And he is struck out 3 times today. We're only in the 6th. So Brinson steps up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. He takes there, 3-1. We definitely just need a hit. He can run. Strike 2. Wallace Nick's looking to get out of this inning. This is most likely his last. And he strikes out Lewis Brinson. So they are through 6, and they have not given up a single run to this Blue Jays team, regardless of the runners on base. We have not had an inning except for the first where a runner was not on base or ended on base. So many runners left in scoring position too. So we face 7, 8, 9 this inning. And Medina is down the line, and that is a bad start here. He's got speed. Will he go 2? He will not. And that is actually, I didn't even realize that. That's the first hit of the game for the A's. And Laureano's definitely not the guy we want to face here late. I don't know if he'll go. I should have slide stepped. I need to watch him over there. He's giving signs. He's not going. Cutter, strike 2. He's too late. He's not going. Should have used Showtime. And Laureano will fly it out to center. Okay. So we get 1 down. We're still in a good position for pitch count. That was not the pitch we wanted. It is what it is. Going into his hot zone here. Just, oh, bad pulse. He goes. We threw a changeup. And that is a bullet from Luke Maile. Perfectly on the spot. What a play by Maile. 1 throw possible to get him, and Maile does it. Beautifully done. And that takes some pressure off of us now. 1-1 to Barreto. We miss low. Barreto doesn't have much power. I'll go up in on him. Strike 2. So 2-2.
Hey, we have to commend them right here. 1 out away from grinded.
We have like 6 of these, so let's go to it. Sweeping curve. Got Barreto. So we are through 6. Oh, they get their first hit. But it doesn't change the fact that it's still 0-0. Through 6, Parsons, Bodie, Melee. That's 7, 8, 9 due up. We got to get some base runners, get back to the top of the lineup. It will remain Wallace Nix. They saw him strike out some guys, and they're like, yeah, you're staying in the game. Parsons fouls it off. If I'm not mistaken, I bet Wallace is probably a guy that... where is he? I bet he probably has good stamina. Yeah, 84 stamina. He's originally he's supposed to be a starter, but here he's throwing in the pin. Down the line, foul. Would have been a great leadoff double.
Here's another 1-2.
Instead, Parsons goes down on strikes.
And there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like
Oh,
it was
man.
a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't a
So
great
David
chase.
Bodie
Calling
steps
ball
up.
for
He's 0
strikes
for
is a
2.
really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially
That
when
is
they're
foul.
sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The 1-2.
1-2. So, even at 2.
Grounded down the third.
That is
baseline.
fouled
This
off.
is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things
It is
2-2.
2-2.
Here's the pitch.
Pitch to Bodie. Doesn't matter on stamina. You don't have to work this guy. He's a starter. So, we got to hit him. Ball
Starting to go. Did he hold up
3.
in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
So we'll take that. Come on, David. Need to get on.
This one's
On the
down.
ground and is played, thrown,
On to first,
and
there is a
retired.
down.
Good play by Moran. 2 down. So Melee has a single.
Luke Mealy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Luke Mealy.
Lofted in the air.
And
out
he
toward right
pops
center.
one out right center. Chase
Loriano
down
there,
is
and he'll
Ramon
make the catch
Laureano.
to retire the side. Blue
Or
Jays
chased
go
down by
down.
Ramon Laureano.
Still a
And we will face 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 7th. Max back out on the mound.
Last half of the 7th.
You know, I really wish we would have just blown them out.
Jason Keller.
Starting to run
Or I
out of
wish we
time. They
would
haven't been able
have
to
blown
score
them out,
any
but
runs.
that's not the game we're in right now.
Into this one, a perfect
All we
time
can
for this
do
leadoff
is
guy
continue to work
try get
counts,
on base
or
and
continue
make a
to
run. Looks like he's got a good feel
retire
for that
batters
deep
and
fastball
really
this
just
far
pitch our
into the game.
best.
He's used it really
Foul off.
effectively tonight.
All right, here's a
A little swing
situation
on
where we
that swing, and
definitely
finds
use
himself behind 0-2.
our showtime.
Nothing in
Lead off batter, we will go sweeping curve.
Sky
And he
very
pops it
shallow.
out to right. Grichuk has it and does just as much work as a strikeout would.
Next up for
is
the
1
A's,
out.
Colin Moran. He started out
No, not going high.
so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Come on, Max. Strike 1. A little nervous.
Pitch on the way.
0-1. On the ground. Good play by Bodie. Take it over yourself. Moran's not fast, and that is 2 down. So now it's Belly. He's 0 for 2 today.
Cody Bellinger. He'll look
Former
to bounce
MVP
back
can hit
after
anything.
striking out his last time up.
Let's make sure to get this first pitch strike. Missed.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
1-0.
And it's fouled away.
One.
2-1 to the A's.
That's a
first
strike. No big deal, but that was a strike and a half. Don't miss over the zone here, Max. Strike 2.
baseman.
Good
And it's
pitch.
strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when
Would
your
have
team
loved
is
for that to
being
be strike
held
3,
scoreless
but
in
we
the
don't
scoreboard.
get it.
He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Belly with the sweeping curve coming at him. He got a piece. Shoot. I would have really liked to get him there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls out.
Splitter here. Got him. Let's go. Through 7.
Punch out of the ball game.
Still
Ends the
0-0.
inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's.
Please, 1, 2, 3, 2 up for the Blue Jays. We could use anything we get here. Just anything. Anything, I don't care if it takes 3 errors. Just get a run in.
Batting order turns over now.
Still Wallace Nix. He's been on fire, so
Not sure if this is a
why
pitching performance by both
switch it
teams.
up? They have a lot of solid relievers, so they're going to go to anybody who's like 85 overall.
To try to score a run.
And he wasn't
But
gonna
Wade
get
goes down
that
on
number
strikes.
4. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
4 Ks
So here's Adam Frazier. He was a double
for
play
Wallace,
victim last time
and
around.
Adam Frazier steps up.
Rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right.
Frazier does have a hit on the day.
2-1.
He doubled, I believe, down the line.
And it's
2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
1 for 3 on the day. 2-2 incoming. Popped up. And that will be our second out.
He's got it, and there are 2 down.
And Hoskins will come up with 2 down. 3-1.
Ready once again, Don Hoskins. He singled his last
Either
time
get your
up.
pitch or take.
3-2.
Fouled it off.
No runs, 5 hits.
3-2
and no errors
to
in the
Hoskins.
game for Toronto. Swing and a miss,
Strike
and that ends
3.
the inning.
How about that? 3 strikeouts.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still
Or no, we popped out once. But regardless, Wallace Nix is eating us alive.
Ready to go for the
Salvador
last half of the
Perez
inning.
steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 2.
Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Fouled off. This Blue Jays team has a history of not getting max help in the playoffs and in the regular season, but mainly in the playoffs. And we're doing it again here. 0-2 splitter. Won't bite. He's really early though on 1. And on a leadoff batter, I think I'm going to use this.
The 1-2.
And it's their 4-hitter, so. He fouled it off. Dadgummit. Really could have used that. Circle change, maybe? Fouled it off. You know, we've got him with 3 earlier. Or twice before. 2 high fastballs have got him. Fouled that one off. That was at 94, too. He was still early. Really put it in there. We have our 7th pitch boost. Come on, get him. Got him. Really good splitter. And Salvador Perez is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
This has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd
A
time he's
filthy
sent the back.
splitter.
So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Chad Pinder steps up. We don't do this often. But we're starting him off with a circle change just like Maley called. On the ground. Frazier has it. 2 down. Yes.
And that's the 2nd out.
Pinder continues to hit us hard, though. He's on our stuff today.
Looking in now, Andrew
It's Velasquez
He was
up.
retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready
We're going to get
for
to throw
his
9.
offering.
If we can get Velasquez here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's a rarity we throw this backdoor cutter, but we're going to do it here.
On the ground near home.
That's you. That's you. That's you. Good play, Luke.
First, and this will
3 up, 3 down once again.
ball game as the inning is over.
Max is all business today.
And this is
No
still
smiles out of him.
7-0
No
ball
fun.
game.
He's just winning. But we're not winning. It's tied at 0-0. We have our 4, 5, 6 and the last inning of regulation. Here we go.
All set to start the 9th in this one.
Wallace Nix will remain on the mound here.
Richard saunters into the batter's box next. Tough fastball that time, but
Fouled
he
it
hangs
off.
with it to stay alive.
Need a leadoff runner here.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And
That's foul.
that nearly would have
Oh.
gotten him on the board. Instead,
That
it's
was a run.
ball.
Just missed foul.
And
2-2 now.
baseball
Shoot.
level to plate inside.
That would have been nice. They've kept pitchers up and moving, but they just haven't had a reason to take Wallace Nix out on the ground. Easy play. High throw, but Belly has it.
Throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
0 for 3. Adolfo Acosta steps up. 3 strikeouts.
No
2-1.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you
The middle.
kidding me? Nobody
Good
goes
play.
5 innings anymore.
2 down.
And there are 2 away now.
You do if you're Wallace Nix. Oh, man. Brinson steps up. 3-2, 2 down.
He was sent packing on
At least he's up to 75 pitches. I never thought I'd be saying that, but at least he's up to 75 pitches. Popped up, Belly has it, and that is going to do it for the inning, or the top half. Max is going to step out for the ninth again.
We are still scoreless.
For the 7-8-9 once again. Max has done all he can do. He has put his heart and soul into this game, and, well, it is not going to be Max. Wow. Kenyon Middleton will come out. They're going to try to save Max, most likely, I guess, for that ALDS if they can make it. Yeah, I know he was relieved for. Max did his all. Understandable why they took him out. Got to save him for the playoffs. But we got to win this game. Kenyon Middleton, first strikeout. Let's go. Laureano's the main guy I'm worried about in this back half. 2-2. Come on, Kenyon.
Fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Kenyon Middleton. I don't mind us going to him. He's pretty good. That is foul. Praise the Lord. 3-2 to Laureano. That's into right. Down. Base hit. And Laureano's got some speed.
Nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially.
So Franklin Barreto will step up to the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's in the dirt.
In the dirt here.
No one will move up.
Skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
I didn't realize I could click L2 and watch from the main point of view. On the ground, base hit again. 2-1. 1 out. And who do we have warming up? I don't know, but we're not going to him. Not sure who that is. Good pitch, Kenyon Middleton. I keep on calling him Kenyon. It's Keenan. It's just Keenan. 1-2. Keller. On the ground. What a play by Wade. We're going to get one. Wade saves the game there with a really good backhand. And Colin Moran will step up with a chance to win it. Strike 2. We need this, Keenan. Come on, baby. Get us out. Got him to chase. Throw to first. Bodie has it. And we are through 9. Extra innings here in the AL wildcard game. We have 7, 8, 9 due up. Oh, man. Well, you know, a couple of them get on. We get back to the top. It's still Wallace Nix. Holy cow.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
I'm not sure who will be throwing for us.
No one likes to go down looking. Expect him
I don't know who they are. I think that was Ferguson. And Parsons goes down on strikes. Bodie steps up. He's 0 for 3.
David Bodie, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fouled it off.
And he fouls this one off.
1-2. Nix will at least get to 90 pitches this inning, and that should come close to putting him out. That's hit deep left, but Pinder chases. And warning track has it. And that is a shot to the heart.
Digging in.
We finally hit a ball well, but it just dies at that track out in deep left. Fouled it off. Oh, that would have been nice. But Maley, 1-2. That is foul. I think it's going to be Ferguson. That's down the line. And Luke Maley, it's going to be close at second, isn't it? No, he's not going to go to second. Wow. So we take a single. At least Wallace Nix has more pitches under his belt now. Tyler Wade fouled it off. He's 1 for 4. No speed on first. So a gapper most likely won't score him. But it doesn't matter. He goes down on strikes. The A's pitching staff, well, mainly just Wallace Nix and Sean Manaea, have been incredible. And it's Minter. Okay, that's not bad. He threw a lot of innings. Not a lot, but 26 innings this year, .68 ERA. I mean, he was really good. So, I don't mind this. I guess he gave up 2 earned runs. Belly popped up. That is caught by Wade. So, 1 down.
Striding in for Oakland, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging.
We need you to stay on top of your game here, AJ. 3-1. And we lose Salvi. Uh-oh. At least he is really slow. 16 speed. Pender the pitch. Or Pender the hitter. Minter the pitch. Pender has been on top of the ball all day today. He's been all over it. He's hit the ball hard. And he hits it hard again, foul. Pender has scared me today. He's 0 for 3, but hopefully Minter can get him here. The pitch. Got him. Oh my gosh. Oh, good cutter by Minter. Gets him. And Velasquez steps up 2-2. Get out of this, AJ. We can go through a lot of our pen and be fine. We have a lot of good guys. And we got him. Played by Maley. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Almost a big mental error there. But he got him by 2 steps, so I'm not going to complain, I guess. Oh man. End of the 10th. We move on to the 11th. 2, 3, 4 up. This is definitely the best lineup we have. This is the best part of our lineup, by far. And finally, Wallace Nix is off the mound. It was time for him to come off. So we can face Trevino here. He's pretty good. But hopefully we can get on top of him. Just barrage him. Maybe just 1 run. That would work. That would make a situation for McNeil to come in and get the save. Lou Trevino, 2-2. Strike 3. Oh man, 1 down.
In now, Don Hoskins.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching.
That is up the middle for Hoskins. So we have a 1-out hit. Hoskins has a lot of speed. I'll check that in a second. And he's got his second hit. 61 speed. That's not too fast, but he can steal bases. He's already stole one today. Let's see if Grichuk can do anything. Hoskins stays 1-2 now. Acosta is after Grichuk, and he's had an abysmal day. And Grichuk strikes out.
One of the big advantages advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher.
Grounded out in the ninth. He's 0 for 4. 3 strikeouts and a weak ground out.
And the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed.
1-1.
He gets the fastball and he can't
They pitch out.
to the express.
So they're worried about Hoskins taking a base. I mean, that makes sense. He already took one today. That would put somebody in scoring position. 3-1.
Lewis Brinson would be next.
Hi, Lou.
Keep this inning alive.
3-1.
Lofted in the air.
Popped up, and Ramon Laureano will have it.
Laureano.
That's it for the 11th. For the Blue Jays, the A's get a chance here with a very weak part of their lineup. So we will throw Bennett Fleming this inning. Okay. 14.2 innings this year. Didn't throw many games, but he was really good when he did. Never gave up a run. Pretty low whip.
Digging in, Israel Medina.
So here he comes.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit.
70 overall, though. That's scary.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to
Strike
run it
two.
inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full to Medina. Do not want to let this guy on.
Right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
That is deep center. Brinson chases and has it.
Has to roam straight back.
Oh, that was not straightaway center, Matt.
Stepping in and ready for another
This video is, we're over an hour into it. One of the longest videos this channel has seen. 2-1. Got him.
It's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Won't commit on the slider.
So it's 3-2. So second 3-2 count. Laureano is the hitter this time. That's fouled. Luckily. I think that's maybe Miza warming up. Fouled off. I don't know who the other guy is. That's PJ McNeil. On the ground, that's going to be playable, but Laureano's fast, but Fleming covers very well. 2 down. Barreto steps up. He is 1 for 3.
And he lays off
2-2.
even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him
So
to
Fleming
that one, but the
has had a good inning so far. Get out of it here.
curveball that starts
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That returns.
Really good inning by Bennett Fleming.
That will do it.
And we're through 11.
1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score.
Oh my goodness gracious. We once again have 6, 7, 8 due up. And this is probably the worst part of our order, considering Maley's 2 for 4, I think. 2 for 5.
Lewis Brinson.
Brinson steps up. He's 2 for 4, I believe.
Hit hard
On the ground.
second. Barreto fields cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Oh man.
Stepping in, Clint Parsons. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to...
He hit it hard at least at second. 2-1.
2-1, here it is. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. David Bodie is on deck.
Hitters count for Parsons.
And he lays off.
And he walked him. So we have a base runner. There we go. 1 down, base runner. Good speed, good stealing. 3-2. He might go here. I wouldn't mind. Go, go. Nope. Bodie. Fly ball. Really well hit. And it's foul. If that could have been fair, that would have scored a run. 3-2. Bodie fouls it off. Oh, man. 1 more on, bringing up Maley, who's been good today. And Parsons was going, but he missed anyway. David Bodie is on base. Clint Parsons is on base with 1 out. And Luke Maley's up to the plate. Kevin McCarthy will come in now. He does not have good numbers this year. This is the guy to hit, guys. This is the guy to hit. Luke Maley's 2 for 4. A double, or a single, 2 singles. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really
Oh,
aggressive.
man.
With 2 guys
Just no
already
double
on,
plays,
bringing a
man.
shot, he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Yeah, he's got to come to him. Maley down the line. It's fair. Clint Parsons rounds third. He scores. Now pausing at first is Maley because he's so slow, but Bodie gets to third, and it's a huge RBI single for Luke Maley, and he has been the MVP of today, throwing a runner out in a big time. Many drop third strikes, and he's 3 for 5 now with the only RBI of the game. 2-2 to Wade. 3-2. Dude, get to Frazier. No double plays here. What is his speed? 30. I mean, that's not that bad. On the ground. Wade makes it, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0. McNeil will come on. Let's go. Huge from Tyler Wade to be able to get to first there. What is his speed? That was a tough one to turn. So he's got 76, yeah. 70 speed and he's out. And we're not going. Go ahead, put one more on for Don Hoskins. He's got a couple hits today. Adam has a double. How about one more? Up the middle, and oh, because he was on the move, they will get the out, but we did it, guys. We finally put 2 on the board. It is 1-2-3 due up for them, and PJ McNeil will be on the mound. Here we go. Oh, man. In his 47 innings, he has 63 strikeouts. He's 29 for 33 on save ops. Ball. Don't let Keller on. Do not let Keller on. He's got good speed. That's into left. And it was roped, but Clint Parsons is right there. 1 down. Colin Moran. Strike 2. Come on, PJ. But also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing strike 3, and there's 2 down. And Oakland fans are distraught as they are down to their last out of their season. I did not mean to activate Siri. Cody Bellinger walks. 3-2. Belly's going to be on the move. They've got a lot of power in Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 3 today. He fouls it off. 3-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Got him! Game! The Toronto Blue Jays are moving on to the ALDS. After 12 long innings, they have done it. And Max Hamilton, after his rookie season being in the playoffs, he is now in it in his 4th season in the MLB. Or not being in the wild card, at least. I guess this is playoffs, but this is more of a play-in to me. And a huge win. PJ McNeil gets the save. Max was great. The pin was phenomenal. Our bats were not good, especially with people on. Clutch factor was not there. But we will take it. Don Hoskins 2 for 4, but really Luke Maley being 3 for 5 with an RBI was the big one. And we will get player of the game. It should go to Luke Maley, man.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at
Oh,
bay,
man.
and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Max is finally going to get to work into October a little bit to face one of his biggest rivals in the New York Yankees. And what a huge game for Max Hamilton and the Blue Jays. They finally get through the first round, or the wild card game at least. Bennett Fleming gets the win. Lou Trevino the loss. PJ gets the save. 12 long innings. But the Toronto Blue Jays do it. 8 innings, 1 hit, 9 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Let's just check just the pitching. Everybody else threw 1 inning. Middleton got out of it. Minter got out of it. Both of them with 2 strikeouts. Fleming with the great inning. Got the win, got a strikeout. Then McNeil, the save, 2 strikeouts. Oh, man. We really shut down the middle, the top 7 guys in their order. No hits out of the top 7. Each of the bottom 3 had hits. We gave up our hit to Medina. But he got caught stealing soon after. And they were 3 for 38. I mean, we were 8 for 43. Nothing impressive. But 3 for 38, that is abysmal. But we will take it. A huge game for the Blue Jays franchise, and we will get to move on. Oh, once again, Max is in the ALDS, or he was in the NLDS back in Milwaukee. We get to take on the New York Yankees. That'll be in the next episode. Our home runs per 9 goes up to 78. Walks per 9 almost to 81. Anything else? Cutter is getting to 64. Split break almost to 73. Sweeping curve making its way to 83. And circle change break at 82 right now. Trying to get to that first bar. Oh, man. It's crazy. It makes me nervous. But we pitch against 2. We don't know. We're probably going to pitch game. We get 1 off day. We're probably going to have to pitch an 8. If I had to guess, we'll pitch on the 8th for game 4. We're not going to be ready for game 1. Well, on 1 day's rest. Definitely not game 2. Maybe game 3. That would be the closest we come. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they didn't throw us that many. But the Dodgers won on the other sides. Dodgers versus the Giants. Mets versus Cincinnati in the NLDS. And it's Toronto versus New York. And Houston versus Minnesota. Okay. So representation from representation from all divisions in the ALDS. As we thought. I mean, I guess that makes complete sense, right? I'm an idiot. But New York Yankees versus the Toronto Blue Jays next. I'm just in complete shock after that win. That was awesome. We will have a recap of the year coming soon. But right now, I mean, we won MVP and Cy Young, so we'll do that after the year is over. But we live to see another episode this season. So if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry this video was so long, but that's just how it goes sometimes. We're watching each playoff game, watching the ups and downs, especially that one was very stressful. But that's going to do it for me. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That is Max Hamilton, episode 196 in the book.